Keenan, back at it. We're on, it's September the 30th, I think, today. It's early in the morning. I haven't hunted this new property in the morning yet, so we're going to sneak back here this morning, let the sun come up and see what happens. Me and Drew hunted last night, seen a few does and some fawns, but I know there's 2 shooters on this farm, so I'm really holding out. I am not above shooting a doe, but I know there's 2 shooters on this farm, so we're really trying to hold out, wait for them. I'm going to walk back here, I'm going to get in a tree, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Morning, everybody. It's Friday, October the 4th. Doing a solo hunt down here on the new farm that me and King got permission on this year. And I'm set up down here on the back corner of this secluded hayfield in the creek bottom. Had a feeder and some trophy rocks set up since about the middle of June. And not really had any shooter bucks. Had a few, I think 3 little 1.5-year-old, and 1 2.5, maybe 3 up and comer. It's really nice. But it's mostly been does on this farm, so I'm gonna try to do a little doe management this morning. Hopefully, with this little cold snap we've had, get these deer up on their feet. So y'all hang in there. Just got back in the stand for the evening hunt. Came up to a buddy's farm and set up over a cut cornfield. Gonna try to help him do a little doe management out here this evening. And the wind's perfect tonight, so should be a good night. Y'all hang in there.
Hey, good morning, guys. Me and Sean are in the tree today. It's the first hunt I've had on this cold front that we had move in here in Kentucky. Had a couple of doe, or had a doe and a fawn walk through this morning, but couldn't get any video, or it was too dark, so we're just gonna sit around and see what happens. Wind is questionable, but we're trying it anyways. I got pictures of my good buck last night, and I just got pictures again this morning of one of the smaller one of the 2 shooters that we have on this farm. So we're hoping for the best. Stay with us. We'll see what happens.
Alright, hey guys. Sean and Keenan back in the tree again this afternoon. Still on a couple of decent bucks. I got 1 good buck. The other one's a little bit younger, but if he comes in, I'm sure Sean would be more than happy to put an arrow in him.
Yes, sir.
It's hot. It's probably 85.
84, I think.
Wind swirling down here. We're kind of, this field kind of comes out onto a point with a big holler behind us here. So, wind does some funky things down in here, but we took the extra step. We crushed all our stuff. We're gonna sit around and see what happens. Just stick with us.
Alright, hey, good morning, guys. Me and Sean getting in the tree this morning. It's cold, so we're really hoping something turns out. Been getting a lot of pictures of 3 decent deer. I got 2 shooters and 1 up-and-comer. I hope we get to see him, but I hope he doesn't walk under my tree, because it's going to be really hard to let him walk.
Yeah, he's super nice.
He's a good-looking deer. He's an 11 point.
Probably 2.5.
But we're going to go sit down here. Our wind's going to be good for this set. Me and Sean put it up last week. So we got it up in the tree last week, and we're going to go sit it for the first time this morning. Planning on an all-day hunt. Hopefully it don't take that long to get something done. So stay with us.
Hey, good evening, guys. Me and Sean sitting in a tree this evening. We're on that piece of property where we got a couple of shooter bucks. I've been getting pictures of them about every evening, sometimes before dark, sometimes after dark. So we're hoping that this evening they come out before dark. If we're lucky, maybe we can double up. That'd be pretty cool. Wind is questionable, but we're hunting at just off wind. So hopefully that works out in our favor. Got some turkeys. It's fall turkey season. I got some tags. If turkeys come out, I'm gonna put an arrow in them too. So if we're lucky, we can get something killed on film for you tonight. Just hang in there with us and we'll see what happens. What are we doing, Sean?
Chasing old whitetail.
Alright, hey, good afternoon everybody. Keenan going to the woods this evening. I'm back on that farm where we got a couple of shooter bucks on camera. Haven't seen them in a couple of days, but hopefully tonight's the night. Couldn't get in the woods this morning, had family obligations, so we're getting in late evening. Sean's working tonight. Drew's doing something tonight, so I got my brother behind the camera. He's going to video for me tonight.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to do our best to get something killed on camera. Like I said, it's still fall turkey. I'm not above shooting a doe, so pretty much if it walks out in front of me and I got a clear shot, I'm going to put an arrow in it, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to do my best to give you all some good footage tonight. Keenan back with you. Getting out early this morning. It's cold. Pressure's really high. We got a good wind this morning. I got pictures all night last night. My big 10 point was back on camera last night. Had some dinks, but I had another deer, another buck move in last night. Last year he was a 7 point. My wife was hunting him. He's got a big tear in his ear. But this year he turned into an 8 point, but he broke his right side. All the tines on his right side are gone. So age-wise, he's a big deer, but he's just not something we're looking to shoot this year. If he hadn't broke those tines off, he'd have definitely made the hit list. But he moved in last night, back there eating some corn. We're actually wasting a little time right now. I got some dinks back there on the corn. The Spy Point's been sending me pictures all morning, so me and Kyler's kind of hanging out. I just want to talk a second about some of the stuff I'm taking to the woods. So this morning, obviously I got the Matthews out, shooting the Maxima Reds out of it. It's got the IQ sight on it, got the Tacticam. I'm taking the Black Racks with me this morning. A lot of guys think it's too early to start doing that, mid to late October, but I'm telling you, I'm getting pictures of bucks tickling antlers, so I'm going to go tickle some antlers, and we're going to see if we can't get something to come in. Not get real aggressive with them, just touch them, see what happens. Taking the extinguisher. I got the extinguisher. It's a great grunt tube. I got the slide system on it, so I can go from fawn to mature buck in about half a second. It's great. I can be any deer I want to in the woods. One more thing I'm taking to the woods is my wind indicator, if I can get it out. So my wind indicator, it's from Cyrus. It's great. Touch the button, pump it a couple of times. I can see exactly where my wind goes. It's great. We hunt a lot here in Kentucky, or pretty much everywhere you hunt here in Kentucky, you're going to have a holler, right? These deer love to be up in the hillsides and stuff, so you get in the mouth of those hollers, your wind starts to swirl. It's great to know where your wind's going. Got a red light, white light, and off. Real simple to use. I can actually charge my phone and stuff off of this. It's all battery operated. It's great. I love it. Sean this morning, Sean had some family obligations with his little one. I think his little one's going to get some shots or something this morning at the doctor's office, so he's busy this morning. And Drew's either asleep or getting ready for work or something this morning, so he's busy. The wife, she's busy. So I got my brother. He's a college kid, so he ain't doing nothing this morning. He's running the camera for me. We're gonna sneak in, try to get up in a tree, and get something done. I am itching to let an arrow fly. I have not let an arrow fly yet. So doe walks in and gives me a shot that I can't refuse. She's gonna get it. That 10 point walks in, he's getting it. Turkey flies in, it's getting it. So we'll see what happens. I'm itching to let that arrow fly, and I'm gonna try to get it all on camera for you guys. So as you guys just seen, we had a coyote come in. The coyote came in, and then in front of us along this bottom of this field, and while the coyote was coming in, a deer behind us blew. So I don't know if that's game over for the day, but we're gonna sit a while longer and see what happens. Hopefully I can get something else to come out in the field.